What's up, everybody? Captain Granite back here again with another motovlog. So it's been a little bit, well, a week. I put out 3 videos in 1 week, and I had some things come up, unfortunately. Just work got busy, and then I actually had an issue with the bike, which I'll talk about now. So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw I posted a old thumbnail to one of my videos from last season where I was talking about fall is coming and then my throttle is stuck. Now, I had said in that video that, you know, over the winter I'll fix it. I didn't. I thought it sorted itself out. I thought it figured it out, and it didn't. It actually, for this season, it was working fine. You know, I totally forgot about it. That even happened. And then Friday last week, I was going to work. Thursday last week I was going to work. Out after my lunch break, I went home, took the dogs out, and then I was like, you know what, it's beautiful out, I'm going to switch the car out for the bike. And that's where it kind of went downhill from there. I got on the bike in the garage, and for some reason I was like, you know what, I'm going to just twist the throttle a little bit and just see what happens here. And it stuck on me, and I'm like, oh, you know, let me roll it out. And then, you know, I gave it a couple little cranks like this, see if I could loosen whatever it was up, and it worked. It's like snapped right back, just like that. I was like, okay, you know what, I'm good. You know, I didn't give it another thought. Went to Subway for lunch, and I got back on the bike, gave the throttle a little twist again, and it stuck. And I was like, damn it, you know, did the whole little thing again, and it wasn't unsticking. I was like, well, I'm already late getting back to work, and I still have 20 minutes to ride in. So I get it to the point where it'll snap back on its own slowly. It was rolling up slowly, and I was like, that's good enough, you know, I'll just twist it up to stop. And so I get going to work, and it sticks wide, like not wide open, about halfway open, and it wouldn't let me roll it up. So my bike was stuck on go. There was nothing I could do. It was just, well, there was something I could do, but so it was stuck basically on go like this, and I'm like, shit, you know, I'm trying to roll it out, not working. I'm looking down at my cable, I can't figure out what's going on. So in order for me to stop my bike, I have to pull the clutch to kill the engine, basically. And I told my wife this, I told Holler this, I'd never been so nervous or just scared. Scared's the wrong word, because I wasn't necessarily scared. It was oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you too, cool. At least the third guy actually stopped, because he's like, well, what are these guys doing? So I wasn't necessarily scared. It was uneasy. Uneasy is probably the better word to use. I can't really put it into words. Just the thoughts going through my head on, you know, fuck, you know, if someone stops quick, I have nothing I can do, basically. I mean, I can grab the clutch and the brake, but my throttle's still going. So I get to work, I kill the bike right there. I call the dealership I bought this at. I'm not going to give its name. I've given its name on other videos, but, you know, for this one, for it being so relevant to this issue, I just had service there. I got its oil change there, whatnot. It they go, okay, we'll get you in on July 24th. In 2 weeks. They're not the busiest. I'll tell you that. They're not the busiest. So to be put out that far, I was just like, you know what? There's one other Victory dealer that was close to me that I could think of that still services Victories. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give them a call, see what they can do. I give them a call, and they go, bring it on in. I was kind of shocked. I said, you guys have time to look at it? And they go, you might have to leave it overnight, but bring it in, we'll take a look, and we'll tell you from there. Granted, this is 45 minutes away from my work. Now I'm 25 minutes away from work from home. So it's basically an hour I have to drive with my throttle like this. And I'm sitting here thinking at work, I'm like, oh man, 45 minutes. Can I do this? You know, should I trailer it? I don't have a trailer. I know a buddy with a trailer. What do I do? So I call my wife. She was actually in Maine at the ocean, and she had to come back by this dealership on her way home. And I'm like, you know what? This actually kind of works out. So let me do this. And it was 45 minutes of white knuckle, just nervousness. It wasn't pleasant. It at one point it did pop out, so I was able to like get out of the throttle, but the last like 10 minutes or so to this Victory, I'll just say the name, Rochester Motorsports, was the most terrifying, because you have to go through like all these little stop signs and stop lights and all this crap, and I'm just like, this sucks, because my throttle's stuck open. You know, people are looking at me like, you know, what the hell's this guy's issue? He's not on a Harley, he's on a Victory. No, if I was on a Harley, it's understandable. So get to Rochester Motorsports. He takes a look at it, and I forget the guy's name, and I apologize. And he looked at it. He goes, "Oh, that's actually not very good. We're gonna keep it overnight." So they kept it overnight. They got it all sorted the next day. They had to take off the whole throttle assembly, re-lubricate it. They had to do the grip. It was actually pretty bad, I guess, for throttle wise. So I'm glad they got it all sorted. Amazing price too to get it all fixed, and I'm very, very happy with the outcome. And then I got to talking to one of the salespeople there, and him and I were talking about like Groms and Z125s and stuff like that. I'm sorry I forgot your name, man. I know you say you subscribed, and I appreciate you for doing that. So welcome to the channel. And yeah, if you guys are ever in the Lakes region, you have a motorcycle issue, give them a call. They'll help you out. Very friendly, very kind customer service. They got a very cute Chihuahua that sits right on the front desk. I honestly thought it was fake because it was not moving, and then it moved, and it kind of scared me for a second. But absolutely adorable. He, I believe he's the manager of the whole building. So again, thank you, Rochester Motorsports, for helping me out and getting me back on the road safely, because that was pretty awful. Pretty awful experience, but it's an experience that I know that I can handle now. So So that's it, you guys. Be sure to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ride safe, and always keep up with bike maintenance. Keep up with bike maintenance. Yes. So, alright, Captain Grant's out.
So good.